Okay, so this is phase one of our web design process, and it's the sitemap and wireframing part of the process. And this is where we define how many pages there are and what those pages are. So you can see a sitemap here. If I zoom in, you see this is the home page, and I'm defining there's going to be a nav bar, a hero section, there'll be a form with some filters, and then there'll be a newsletter section, etc. We've got some benefits, some testimonials, etc., FAQs, whatever it is. And from here, we come on and we build out what other pages will be there. So this particular one, it has user pages and admin pages. So all the user pages start with the word user. So this is a user event listing. And this one is user events. And if you scroll down, you see there's event details. So once I've seen an event, list of events or a grid of events or whatever it is, if I click on one of them, I will then go to the event detail where it just shows that single event and has some information. So, it's going to have all these kind of things in this particular case. And the reason we do it this way is because we want to know, first of all, how many pages there are so we can quote accurately, but also we want to know what's important about every page. What does the customer want on the page, as in not the customer buying the website from us, the customer who's using the website, or it might have multiple customers, but it might be that we've got to tick a few boxes. So in this case, we're running an events website. The customers are buying the events. However, the customers are also adding events listings to the website. So there are two people there. So in this case, we might talk about, we might look, we've got a banner advert. So that is potentially money making. We've got an events grid, a popular event grid, a seasonal events grid, and then we've got the benefits section saying like why you should list your listing. From this, we work it into wireframes. So I'll just show you what they look like. And take this with a pinch of salt. This is not a design. This is just a wireframe to help clients see a bit more visually what it's going to look like. But it probably won't look like this because we will put it into our design tool and design it from scratch. It definitely won't look black and white. It's just stop. We don't want you at this point focused on that's the wrong font, that's the wrong color, that's the wrong image. That's why it's just dummy text, dummy images, dummy content, and it's all just laid out to give you a rough idea of what's going to happen. And all of this is completely liable to change when we go to the design section, but at least we roughly know what order things are going. What's the most important thing on that page? That should be at the top. What's the second most important? Should that be second? Is there a reason to have something else instead? You might have the most important thing at the top, and then you might have something supporting second, or you might have a trust factor like your accreditations or customers that you've worked with big brand names, or testimonials, or something supporting the fact that, hey, I'm the best at XYZ, and here's some statements from customers to prove that. So all we're doing here is just working out what pages there are and what goes on those pages. And once we've done that, that will help us a lot when it comes to the design stage. But it also helps us to make sure we're on track in terms of the quote that we're either giving you or about to give you.